This is Dan Riley for Passionate World Internet Radio. Recently, the 80th anniversary of D-Day arrived. It's a story we have to remember nowadays in a time of blind partisanship and selfishness. While conservatives throw a fit over DEI departments, liberals continue to distract themselves attacking comedians, as if that's going to fix anything. What happened at D-Day was an example for people to follow. I've heard the story. I grew up hearing it. It started with planes dropping bombs on Germany, and then soldiers from the United States, the UK, and Canada running right onto the beach, risking their very lives for something greater than themselves. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't fun, but for one moment, people were thinking about the rights of those other than themselves. We have to remember nowadays, because both sides are afraid of the end of democracy in the United States. I can't blame them. And everyone's wondering, what's in it for me? The invasion at Normandy saved democracy, and it also showed us what a real disaster was in terms of casualties. It puts things in perspective. Political arguments and arguments over team mascots and books and libraries should be put in perspective when we hear stories like the people that were lost in Normandy fighting for something much, much more important than themselves and their wants and their desires. Nowadays, we are more than willing to fight for our own rights instead of the rights of others. And we mostly look to protect our own self-interest instead of that of others. In the end, we have to remember what happened at Normandy, not only because of what was at stake, but a reminder of what we can be. This is Dan Riley for Passionate World Internet Radio. Thank you so much for tuning in, and so long.